Hello, this is David Erickson with the eStrategy Internet Marketing blog at e-strategyblog.com. For today's video podcast, I want to take a look at Google News has introduced a new feature, rather quietly, called Most Shared Items. If you scroll down in your Google News, I'm at news.google.com, and just below the Google Fast Flip module on the right hand side is a most shared module. What they're doing here is showing the links to stories, news stories that have been most shared within social networks, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, presumably MySpace or whatever. So as you can see, LinkedIn launches share button is number one within the past 24 hours. They've got it separated by 24 hours during the past week, during the past month, and it's the top 10 stories. You can star the stories, so it'll show up in Google as starred for your account, and it has a share option, which naturally enough, for most shared, you want to offer people the ability to share. So you can email a particular link. You can send it to Google Reader, share it with your Facebook friends, tweet it, or send to Google Buzz. In this case, I'm going to choose Twitter, and it will include the headline with a link to the story pre-populated in a tweet for me. So this has, and this is, it's off to the side. It's tucked away a little bit out of obvious attention area on Google News for people. But it looks like they're testing this out to see whether or not, this is often how Google does things, testing it out to see whether or not they want to keep it or how it works. But it is another indication of the importance that Google places on social sharing for items as an indication of popularity. The thing with these most shared features is sharing begets sharing. So if people notice that something is being shared, they're more likely to share it. Popularity begets popularity. If people are interested in what other people are interested in, and so if they think something is popular, they're more likely to share it themselves within their own social network, so it feeds upon itself. But this, for PR purposes, obviously, this has got obvious implications as far as the reach of a story. For SEO, it probably has implications. Well, it does have implications. People sharing these through their social networks, the links that accumulate to a given story or a given page on a website or a blog have search engine optimization implications. So we'll keep an eye on this, see if Google, see what Google does with it, see what tweaks they give to it, and if they roll it out in a more conspicuous fashion, like incorporating it into search results within Google News or within Google itself. That is often where the more successful experiments of Google's end up, is folded into the search results themselves. So keep an eye on that, but an interesting new feature for Google News. This has been a video podcast of the eStrategy Internet Marketing blog at e-strategyblog.com. Subscribe to the news feed when you're here so you don't miss any posts, and like any stories you like, tweet any stories you like. And my name is David Erickson. You can find me at the blog or on Twitter at @DErickson.